today? Wow, today I have packed some gifts and I'm going to share with you some of my gift ideas. And I really hope you enjoy this short live stream. I hope. So let's hop on to this live stream. As you can see, the title of this live stream is Christmas gift wrapping ideas. So I'm going to show you a few ideas and how you could create a gift that stands out. In Sweden, we have this text where you could, it's like a sticker, and then you write the name and to who, and which is really convenient. But all this kind of sticker is so flat, it doesn't really stand out. So I think it is very fun to like prepare the gift in advance so you have enough time to be creative and have fun. I think the most important is that you have fun. So let's hop on to the first idea. I have a few items which I'm going to show you later what I use to create all this effect. I particularly like green in color. So what do you guys think of this idea? When you combine green with other elements like natural items like this, I have a few ideas here, like green with a natural brown. It's really beautiful and very outstanding. So I like to use a lot of green for my Christmas wrapping, and these are actually made from this kind of galang, which I bought I think a few years ago, and it's just sitting there and not doing so much. So I thought maybe I use this to make a witch, and then I will just use some red string to just bring out the color. So if you put this galang on this, it will not show because the green is very similar. So to bring this out, I put a layers of white and black paper stripes so that my design will come out even more. So I think this is very easy, and all this material, these are stuff that you might already have at home, but if you don't have them, I have already created the link where you can get some of the items that are similar in this video in the video description. So go and check it out below, right? So this is one idea. And of course, this one, I use a red yarn, we call that. So you can easily get this at home anywhere in the corner, unless you really don't have it, then maybe you can go to some second-hand shop. They do have this. I think I bought this like 5 krona, which is about 50 cents, which is very cheap. So I think this is something that is worth investing. And I have the one in red too. So usually I like to pack them, put them in the box, because sometimes when it gets like all over the place, right? So it's better you have like a plastic so it will not get out of the way. Another thing I did was I actually use a wire, and then I just use this yarn and just go around it until I reach the end point. Then I just use a glue or tie them so that it will not come out. So this one you can actually, it's quite fun actually to make them into different shapes that, you know, just for fun's sake. You can make heart, you can make whatever shape that you want. So I usually like to keep my thing all in this kind of Ziploc bag. That will be in another channel, because I think that one is I think that one will be a very good one, because I like to organize my stuff. Without organizing, I can't function. So I'm going to share with you how I organize my craft items in my, maybe in the nearest future. So these are something that you can get easily. I think I have a link for this one too in the video description. And also wrapping paper. I think the trend nowadays, if you like the minimalist style, I think it is very nice to have like basic color, like for example this gold or black or red, you know, because when you choose a very mild or very basic color, all your decoration will pop up. If you have wrapping paper that are too busy, then you know your decoration might not pop up. So I suggest you get a really plain color. Like for Christmas, I like gold, I like silver, I like black, and I like brown and green. So these are the things that I usually use. And then when you buy them in bulk, the same kind, you can always mix and match, because all this color can easily match together. You agree? So, hello, my dear friend. How are you today? So I think I'm going to share with you. This is the first idea you can do. So what I did with this one is basically I just take the galang and then I just measure approximately how big I want them, and then I just need to just bend, because these are made of wire. So you make one hook here, and then on this other hand you make another hook. So you just hook them together, hook up, so it becomes like a round rich color, right? So what I did is I glue the back first. Now first I put the paper, and then secondly I glue the galang in position, and then I put the thread. But I don't want to glue all around. I want to leave some space in between these two gaps, and so my thread could go behind the galang. And then I just pull them, I glue them here and here, here and here, and behind, simple knot, and then I have a glue on the back too. So this is a really simple design to make, and I think I made this like within 3 minutes. So I'm sure you can do it too. If I can, you can, right? And the next one I want to share with you is this one, this really cute one, which is a snowman. Can you see? It's just a snowman. So you can actually use a cotton bud, you know, make them into balls, or you can get this kind of balls, which is very fun to work with. It comes with all kinds of color. So the one that I have is basic green, orange, yellow, white, and black, which I really love. So I think this is very fun project, not only for Christmas, but you can also use it for Halloween. You can also use this for Easter, springtime. So I like to glue them on the twigs so that it looks like small balls on the twigs, and they are very beautiful for decorating, you know, both outdoor and indoor. So in this case, I use the white one, 3 pieces, and then I make a snowman. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? So what I did is that I just have a normal gift wrap for this box, and I'm sure you guys know how to do that. I don't have to demonstrate that. There's a lot of glue. Strap. Okay, and then I put the 3 balls together. Then I use the mustard seed, you know, the spice, and then I use the Indian spice as a nose. And then I found this black color cloth that I have in my dustbin. So I said, oh, instead of painting it, so I use a ready-made one. And then I just cut the shape of the hand, and then I make a little hat with the same material, so it looks more, you know, cute. Don't you think this is really cute, right? And then I use the red rope, this one, to tie it around like a scarf. So this one, actually I was thinking let it hang down, you know, but then on the other hand I was thinking if this is going to be packed together with others, so the chances that it might crush each other. So I thought I'd glue it on so that it will stay in position. It will not get lost, and then I'm at the right bottom of the, you know, the box. So it's a good idea to glue it. So in case the person who receive it, wow, I like this. So she can easily remove this and reuse it on her gift next year to her friends or family. So I think this is a really cute one, and it really stands out. As you can see, I think I have done this in the wrong position. So the Christmas tree is supposed to be in this position. Anyway, this is just an idea. So, you know, you have... I really love this one. What do you guys think? Do you like this? Let me know in the comment. And then this one, I particularly love. By the way, I have a link on this one, and this one is on a Black Friday special offer. It's really cheap, and it's come with a really big box or a jar, and it is on a very good price. So go and check it out in the link below that I have included in my video description. Okay, as for this one, this again is really simple. I'm using this white gone, and then I just glue the bottom here a few, and then I just have a few straps, and then I cut them, and then I glue them. There's this one way you can do, but I think it's can be quite messy. What I did is that I glue the first one, then I come here, I glue the top, and then I go down, and then I cut. So I just keep building it like that. Alright, and then finally I got the shape of a Christmas tree. And this one, I actually have them at home. These are some lights that are defect. So instead of throwing them away, I kept them because this can be used. Maybe if you have some fairy light, you want to just reuse it or recycle it. So they are really pretty, and I find that it's a pity to throw them. So these are the things that you can use. So I use this to make the stars. So this is like a very simple but yet effective. Give you the kind of Christmas simple minimalist look. You agree? I like this. I think this is like more to my style. And also this one, I have actually made a video on this in my previous video. If you want to know how to make this, go and check it out. As for this one, I'm just using a simple ribbon that coordinates with the gift, so that, you know, it is looking very sweet and simple. That's how I like it. Okay, and for something that is irregular, what I did is like I put the stuff and then I roll it up. It's supposed to be a mat, so I rolled it up and then I glue it. But I didn't really like the scotch tapes, but I'll just keep it as it is because it didn't came out. Because on my last time when I bought the wrapping paper home, the wrapping paper has a little bit of wax on it. So it was very difficult for the stickers, I mean the tape, to, you know, sit fast, to tape on the paper. And then after a while it just open up. So when you buy wrapping paper, make sure you buy those that are, you know, has no problem with this. So at the end, I have to use a glue gun to glue it. So, and it's really nice because glue gun is really seamless. You don't see the tape at all. So this is something that you can, I'm sure you can do it. And then you just twist this part and twist this part, and then you just tie them with some ropes that you have at home. Simple and beautiful. When I was a child, Christmas to me is something that is very close to my heart, because even though my mom, she told us she was Catholic, but we do go to churches like once in a while. We don't go there on every weekend. So I remember Christmas to me is very special because the rest of my family, which is really big, most of them, they are Christian. So we do celebrate Christmas. But the kind of Christmas that we celebrate is not like in Sweden. You know, in Sweden you exchange gifts with each other. Usually you give to your children or your parents. At my age, my daughter is like 27 years old, so this year I plan to give her like 24 gifts on the first day of December to the 24th of December, so that every day she could have a little bit of surprise. But you really don't need to spend a lot of money on gifts. For me, I have a lot of stuff. When I go shopping, I like to buy things like, oh, maybe I'll get 2 of this. And then when I use it, I say, wow, this is really good. It's good that I have another one, so that I could replace this if this one is spoiled. So I have plenty of stuff which is double, and which are things that I really enjoy using, and it's very practical and useful. So for that reason, I told my daughter, I said, I have plenty of stuff that I want to get rid of, but they are really good stuff. So we do it this way. I'm going to give you like first day to the 25th or 24th of December. Every day you're going to get 1 gift from me. And these are the stuff is like really totally from my heart, that I find that it is really good that she have them, so she don't have to spend money and buy them. So I hope this is a nice gesture for myself to her, and hopefully she will find the same thing that is useful for her household too. So really, you don't really need to buy a lot of stuff. If there's something that are new, that are good, just wrap them. And even though, the gift may not be expensive, but the thoughts is really that important. Okay, let's jump on to another idea. So another idea that I really love is this one, which is really totally my style. It is a black series. Not series, but series. So, hello everyone. How are you guys on a Saturday morning? Let me know where you guys from, and if you are giving away gift, what kind of gift do you think is the best gift for just a person, or what is the best gift you have ever received? All right, it need not have to be an expensive gift, but something that you find is useful. Let's share this in the comments so we can get tips from each other. Okay, so now this is something that I really love, and I know some of you may say, oh, it's black, but black is beautiful, especially if you put in some creativities. And all this are made by just a white gel pen, which I got from here. So I think I have them in my Amazon storefront, but if you can get them at the stationery store, I'm sure it is not that difficult. So what I did is that I get this black paper, and then I just create my own design on ornaments, on Christmas tree, and then also on snow. I was sitting at my telly, and I was doing this at the same time because I just cannot, I'm not just the type that like to just watch TV and doing nothing, especially I have a partner who like to watch TV a long time. So I find that to me, watching TV is a waste of time. I must well use it creativity. creatively, right? So I have all this packet that I rack in front of me, not this one. So I just take a pen and then I just sat there and I watch TV and then I just, okay, maybe I'll do a snow. So this is something that you can do. You don't have to like purposely find time to sit there and work on it. And these are things that you can use to test your own drawings. And please, you need not has to be perfect in drawing. A good place to find resource is Pinterest, where you can just type in Christmas gift wrap idea with white pen. You have tons of idea there, and then from there you just pick one that you like most, and then you just use your own creativity, or you want to copy exactly how it is, you can feel free to do that. But for me, I like to do something on my own. So what I did is I like that idea, so I'm going to incorporate that in my package, and I maybe have my own, you know, monster, means the design, yeah, the pattern that I like. So this is definitely something that I really enjoy working on if you want to, you know, draw something. So you can actually do a lot of this. I think I did this 3 of them in just half an hour while I was watching TV. So it's really fun, and I hope you can give this a shot. And when you have a black color background, the white ink really pop up. So this is one idea. I was thinking about doing something about this instead of putting the 3D effect like this one. You know, I was thinking maybe I would draw something from here, you know, to just to create that design. So maybe I'll show you how to do that if you are interested. And for this one, the same thing. It's actually the same design, and I have shown on my previous video. So go and check out my playlist for craft live stream. All right. So this one, it's very simple. It's exactly like this one. What I did is that, because if you're going to add this one onto this, it will not pop up. So you really need to have something that really come out. So using this kind of white and black lines paper are really useful. Actually, I have them. I bought them like a small roll, and it comes with like a small, you know, roll like that. I don't know if I still have some left. Anyway, I think you know what I mean. So if you come across any kind of this kind of wrapping paper, it can be really beautiful to just, you know, make your gift wrap stands out, and it is really classic. I like that stripy look. And with this cute little fella, it has a horn, the reindeer, and the nose. I use this one to create it. So I think this is pretty cute, don't you think? Okay, so now this is my black range. I hope you get inspired here. Let me show you another way. As I mentioned earlier on, this is the ready done, but because I find that this is actually jewelry I put inside, so I use, let me show you. Okay, I have this origami paper that I bought some times back, and there are so many different types of paper that they are so beautiful. So you can actually make this gift wraps, which is by using the same technique, and also I have a video on that. Go and check it out. And especially when you have small things, you can have them, or you can make all this and hang it on your Christmas tree and name them 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can have like chocolate or candy inside. So you know your family will be really excited. Oh my God, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I wonder what I get. So this is something that you can make like very quickly. So these are the paper that I like to get. And also I actually have a book which I use very often. Let me see if I have them here. Which is a craft book. Here is it. Here. This is a craft book that I bought when I was in the south of Sweden, but I couldn't find the variation in Amazon. I tried to find, but I couldn't find it. I even searched for the brand. So what I really enjoy about this book is that it has everything for Christmas, and even you can use it on Valentine. They have all this paper that are Christmas theme, and then they have a lot of text which I already utilize, and then they have like paper that you can use to make cards, and also these are text, and they also have like this, you can cut this out and use this as a, you know, and use it as a frame, and they are printed both sides, so you have the option to do whatever you like. And also they have these stripes which I really like, and if you don't want to use this part, you can use this one as your children's room Christmas decoration, right? And then they have plenty of text. I like it because it has so many texts, so I don't have to quickly go and buy those boring texts. Let me just put this aside. And you see here, they even have like more text which you can have the free hand to write. And there are stickers already all used up. Every year I just take out and I have a gift, and then I'll just paste it on. And after using this part, you can still use the back part. And more text, and also cards, and even Christmas card. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4 Christmas card. And stars, you can use this as ornaments. And also these are Christmas cards or text you can use. These are 4 of them. And there are tapes. These are tapes, you know, where you can just tear out and then just use it as your Christmas, if you wrap a Christmas gift or a gift. And stickers. Oh my God, they're so pretty, I find. And I think this is the best investment I have ever made. And I've been using this like for at least 5-6 years now, and I still have quite a lot left. And you know, of course, see the Christmas, I took it out and then I use it as a gift. And then there are so many different pages, and it's stickers that I can just take out and paste it on my gift. And Christmas card, and this one I'll be using for all my gift, number 1 to number 24. So when I just finish with all this, I'm going to put all the stickers on. And of course, the number 24 is the day where I want to get the best gift. And usually on the first day, second day, I like to always put the first third best gift. Okay, you see there are more tips here. Oh my God. And there are this kind of die cut, you can just take it out and just use them on as a text and stickers, right? Don't you think this is a great idea? I think this is really pretty. And if I have a chance to go back to this store, which is in Gothenburg, I would really love to buy one more of this because it's running out soon. So these are things that you can easily thought about. Sometimes you can also buy small stickers, but I like to make my own. So I usually like to keep small hard cardboard, and then I draw figures like this one so that I could, you know, make them into this. So don't throw away things like that. Small things, sometimes you might need them. Okay, so let's jump on to the next. This one, these are actually made wrapping paper, not wrapping paper, these are actually wallpaper from leftover. So I thought this is really beautiful, and I like green. So with a more complex wrapping paper or gift wraps, I don't really want to like do more than it's supposed to because it's already really pretty. So I just keep it simple. Most importantly, the design is like very interesting, because I think my daughter is also depending on the type of person that you give also. If you are giving a kids, then you want to find some gift wrap that are for kids. So my daughter, she's like 27. So she loves this kind of minimalist, natural gift ideas. So I try to keep it as simple as possible. So this one, I like this gift paper. This is actually also another wallpaper that I collect, because I was thinking of buying this wallpaper. I think that was like 5-6 years ago, but then they were running out of stocks. So I asked the owner if I could have just a little bit of the gift of the wallpaper so that I can maybe find on internet, but I couldn't find them. So at the end, I kept them for so many years. So I decided, okay, I'm going to use it. And the material is so leathery. I really hope that I could get something like that, you know, for as my background. So things like that you can do very easily. And this one, I think this is quite simple too. For a simple paper like this one, again, this is actually an old galang that I have. So what I did is that I cut the galang into two, and then you know that you tend to have, you pull out, you know, this galang, so it will come out threads. So you remove the thread, cut them away, and then what I do is I style it with a scissors into the shape of a Christmas tree. So I use this kind of balls and just glue it on, and then just alone it will be very boring. So I put this paper around it so it looks like more interesting, right? It's very simple, but I think it's pretty. Do you like this? I hope so. And also this one is something that I like. I like knitted ideas. So what I did is, this is also another piece of cardboard. It's just sitting around. So I took my white gel pen and then I just design my own good jul. In Swedish means Merry Christmas. So, and then this one, this is the thread that ribbon that I actually got a lot of them, because we bought a lot of those tablecloth, and it always comes very nice packing with all this. I think these are really beautiful. So again, these are things that you can keep, and over the season, when you maybe you have a big gathering and you know there are tons of paper that maybe you really love, keep them, and keep all those ribbons that can be reused again, because then you don't have to buy, and then put them in bags like that, you know, so that you can say, oh, all the red one, or all the gold one, or all the white one in one bag. So it's easier for you to, you know, find, oh, all the white one is in this bag, right? So just put them in the box. There you go. No need to spend money on ribbons. So this is again a very simple one. I thought, you know, why not make it even, you know, cute by just adding a little bit of touch. You can have hat, winter hat, or maybe a glove, or maybe a winter suit, you know, just have fun. So these are something that you can use. And also I have my way of organizing my stuff. So I like to use this kind of container that has a window where I could see all my stuff. So like this one is all my hearts, and I have all these small little flowers which I collected. Sometimes when I get gift, I say, this flower is pretty cute. So there you go. And I love this one. This is so pretty, right? Bought this a few years ago, or more than 10 years ago. And at that time, I have a scrapbooking online store. Unfortunately, because of my daughters, I want to spend more time with her, so I didn't have the time to run the business. But the business was really good. And I have tons of craft items. So some of the items I give it away to charity, and some of them that I really like, I keep it for my own use. So I think this kind of container is really, really good. So I don't know if I'm going to do another video. I'll probably share with you how I organize them. Like this one can be a really good idea. You guys, do you know what is this? Do you know what is this? I'm just checking, all right, and see if you know what is this. This is a Swedish lussekatta. It's actually a Christmas bread. I think I got this as a gift. It was clipped like that, So I thought this was pretty cute, so I kept them. And also you can also make like a small figure of maybe a cupcake, or maybe a Christmas cookie or gingerbread, and then paste it on clamare. We call this, I do not know, how do you call this? You have any idea how this is called? So you make that idea of we call that in Swedish bakelsen, or a Christmas cookie, and then you just glue it on it, and then you just clip it on, or as itself, or maybe you want to put a tag together that goes with it to the person that you're giving it to. So I think this is something that is a small thing, but you make a lot of difference. When the person receives it, will say, wow, you really put a lot of thoughts giving me all this wonderful creativity design, that you know the person know that you are putting a lot of heart and soul in it. So I think things like that, people would really appreciate them. If you are the person who receives the gift, would you be happy? Ask yourself that. And things like that, like this one also, I got that from last year. Somebody gave me a gift with this change, so I thought maybe I'll make like a, you know, like a tag that I can use. Or maybe this one could be really nice, a necklace. Something like that. And then also, of course, some flowers. You can just put them together, which I think is very simple, but yet unique. I like to know what you guys think about all these ideas. And I can say that all this is like, it's really fun to create, and it really doesn't require a lot of effort. The most important is that you plan them in time. Like, you don't want to wait until like on the 20th of December, then you start to do all the packing. Then you're going to be so stressed out, right? So why stress when you can do it now? Do it now. Buy the gift early, or if you have gifts that already are hanging around the house, wrap them and then include all these creativities and just have fun, right? I think this will make a lot of difference in you know, creating, because I think this is something that is really good for, you know, a weather like that. I'm going to flip the camera so you can see how terrible is our snow, all right? So if you're new here, my name is Esti. I am a Singaporean who live in Sweden for the past 27 years soon. I am a forager and I love to do craft, and I love to forage mushroom. So if you are looking for mushroom recipes and some craft ideas, sometimes related to mushrooms, this is the right channel for you. Put the notification bell on when you subscribe, because when you do that, you will be informed when the minute I go on live or when I schedule a live stream, so that you could catch up with me and let's have a little chat here. All right, I'm going to flip the camera and show you how this area look like. Okay, now look, these are my stuff. Let me show you outside. Okay, it's very dark here. LG, look, it's about -9 degrees, -8 degrees Celsius. It's almost 11 o'clock, and oh, it's a bit blur. How come? Now, it's very, very pretty outside today because it's so bright. The sun is coming out. Soon it will go down again. And we have plenty of snow. I think 1-2 days ago, we couldn't even walk out of the stairs. And LG did a really good job with the snow, and it's fortunate that we have a small tractor there that removes snow. So this is how it looked like in the north of Sweden. And we have been having so much problem because it has been very windy. We couldn't really go out because it is so windy. I was, the first time in my life, I was really scared when I slept. It felt like some buildings, the roof is like lifting. So I was really worried. But now we are fine. So I hope you have a safe winter. And if you really enjoy this video, you could really help this channel out by giving a thumbs up or sending me a comment. I usually reply you quite immediately. So I hope to see you in my next video. All right, see you guys. Bye bye.